Take your practice to the next level with our Boho Beautiful official app, your #1 stop for an entire exclusive library of yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and so much more. Download it today in the App Store. Hello, my friends. Welcome to our 60-minute movement fluid Vinyasa yoga. So today's practice is going to be exactly what this long title suggests. It's going to be a Vinyasa practice that really works on connecting the body with the breath in the very beautiful fluid type of way. So we're going to be moving, we're going to be practicing through different asanas, opening our bodies in so many amazing ways, while at the same time focusing on creating that stillness within the heart and the mind. For this practice today, we won't need any props, but I always recommend having 2 yoga blocks nearby because you just never know which asana you're going to meet that will require a little bit more of that assistance. So if you have that, go ahead and grab it. Otherwise, let's get started. So what we're going to do is actually come over to our backs, and we're going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. So you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, allow your knees to open, and then from here, just place the arms next to the side of your body. Beginning our practice today with beautiful, long, deep breaths. With each exhalation, allowing your body to just let go into the ground at this time. Letting go of any tension in the hips, in your back, in your shoulders, letting all that energy melt into the floor. And taking this opportunity right now to also create an intention for our practice today. The intention of really allowing yourself to go with the flow of everything, the flow of your practice. At any point when you meet any resistance or challenge, adjusting in any way necessary so you can find a beautiful path forward. And maybe taking that intention and continuing to hold that in your heart throughout the rest of your day, even after this practice has been completed. On your next inhalation, now let's go ahead and reach both arms up over your head. Feel that nice stretch. And then exhale, arms come down as the knees meet together. And I want you to just to press that lower back into the mat. Feel a little bit of that connection of the core. Again, inhale, open, reach the arms. Exhale, bring the arms down as the knees come together, pulling the navel into the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And again, inhale, open. And exhale, close. Great. Feel that connection of the core. Bring your right knee into your chest. Bring your left knee into the chest and just begin to gently rock side to side, massaging your lumbar spine, massaging your sacrum. Good. And then from here, extending your left leg up to the sky first. Flex your left foot. Hold on to that right knee. Just feel that stretch. And then go ahead and take your peace fingers of your left hand and grab your left big toe. See if you can just hold here for a moment, doing your best to try and relax the shoulders down, so feeling that stretch through your hamstring. And then taking a single-legged happy baby, so that left knee is going to bend and you're just going to pull it down towards the mat. So right knee stays in the chest, left knee comes down. Great, extending your left leg back up, stretch. Feel that stretch also through the calf muscle as you continue to pull those toes towards your body. And then switch. Extending your right leg, bending your left knee. Reaching your right two fingers, peace fingers, towards your right big toe. And just begin to pull that leg towards your body. So once again, feeling that stretch through your hamstring, through your calf muscle. And then go ahead and take your single-legged happy baby. Your right knee towards your mat. Beautiful. Just opening yourself. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, extending your leg, extending both legs at this time, holding on to both toes, and take a full happy baby. Now once we get our happy baby, we're going to rock side to side. So welcoming lots of movement here. If you wish, you can add an extension of the knee, and this is another fun thing you can play with happy baby. So you extend your right leg and then you extend your left leg. So maybe it's within your practice today, maybe it's not. Try it out and just see how that feels. Good. Awesome. Coming back to center. Both knees coming towards the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Pull those knees even closer down. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend your legs. And then from here, go ahead and just bend your knees back into the chest. And we're going to rock up and down until you can start to find that rolling like a ball movement. So rolling vertebra by vertebra as you come back and up. Over and up. One more time. Good. Finding that boat hold. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Navasana, just holding this position. If you need to keep your hands on the mat, you can for a little more stability. Otherwise, hold. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that engagement of your core. And then we cross the ankles in front, bend the knees, and come on over to our hands and knees position. So we're going to come over to our hands and knees, but this time we're going to turn and point the fingertips facing your knees. So it's going to add a little bit more of a stretch into your forearms here, which should feel really nice. Good. So let's do our cat-cow with the forearm stretch. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, and feel that stretch. It's also really good on the wrists as well. So if your wrists feel achy or tired, this is a really nice stretch for them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come back to center. Good. Holding on here, and just extend your right leg at this time. Pull the belly button into the spine. I want you to feel that connection of the core. Breathe in deeply. Exhale out. Bend that right knee. Bring it in towards your belly button. Extend it back out for 1. Bring it in. And 2. Bring it in. And 3. Bring it in. 4. Good. Feel that crunch in the core. 5. Extending your right leg out. 6. Keeping the hips square. 7. Good. Hold that 8. Find that strength and stability. Deep breath in. Flex your right foot, planting your right toes onto the mat. And then from here, lift your left knee to your chest, holding for 3, 2, 1 step back into high plank. Inhale, exhale, knees come down, chest, and then your chin. You slide forward. We're coming up into baby cobra for 3 times. Up and lower down for 1. Exhale, up and 2. 1 more time. And 3. Now 4th one, you're going to come up and hold either baby cobra, or if it's within your practice, right away lift your knees and thighs off the mat. Upward facing dog. Bend your knees. Slowly roll all the way back and come into your child's pose here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in again. Exhale, slowly roll up, and let's go ahead and just warm up the other side, extending your left leg. Square the hips out, so drop that left hip. Pull belly button to spine. Feel that connection of your core center. And then from here, once you're ready, we just bring that left knee in and extend it out for 1. So even though this could seem like a pretty simple exercise or movement, it's really important for us to focus on the tempo and the control. So not rushing it and controlling every movement from the bending to the extension, making sure the alignment is there, feeling that contraction of your abdominal muscles as you bring it in, push it out. Last one. Press back, hold, find that center, keep pulling the belly button to spine. Then from here, flex your left foot, planting your left toes down, push into the hands, lift your right knee, hold for 3, 2, 1. Step your right leg back into plank, chaturanga dandasana, or drop your knees down, chest in the chin. Upward facing dog or baby cobra. And then exhale from here, lift your hips and push back into first downward dog of our practice. Our first downward dog is always fun to explore because we get to move as much as we need to. So go ahead and move your knees, walk it out on the spot. Just letting go of any tension here. Feel that release through the calf muscles. Great. Finding that center, let's find stillness just for a couple of breaths here. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come through vertebra by vertebra, all the way forward into your high plank position. Chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog once again. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Lift the heels, bend your knees, walk to the front of your mat. Walking and bringing yourself with your feet about 2 fists apart. You can even give it a little measure. And then from here, let's just begin to rock our body side to side, allowing your head to be really loose. So you really feel that decompression of the neck. It should feel really nice on your body here. Good. Just making this as big or small as you like. And then from this position, just find back that stillness. And then take your hands and reach for the ankles, lengthening through the spine, or maybe your big toes. Again, lengthen through the spine. Inhale and exhale. Just begin to release once again.
You can bend your knees, you can walk it out on the spot, or you can just find stillness, whatever feels right for you today. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Heel toe the feet together. Bend your knees and begin to roll up for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, my friends. Coming into your Samastiti here. Just find that center for a moment. We're going to begin with our Surya Namaskar, a sun salutation, just to again prepare the body a little bit more with some movement. So on your inhale, reach both arms up, open through that center. Exhale, dive it forward all the way into your forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back, bring your knee to the ground. Inhale, step your left foot back into high plank, hold it here. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, and chin. Slide it forward and open into your upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Now same leg that stepped back, your right leg is actually going to step forward now between your two hands. Drop your left knee, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward into your forward fold. And then stand up tall, reach up. Exhale, hands in Samastiti. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen through the spine. Exhale, left foot steps back. At this time, drop your left knee, look forward. Step back with your right leg into high plank position. Now take your knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That same left foot steps forward now. Between your two hands, drop your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Bend your knees. Roll up for 3, for 2, 1. Samastiti. Beautiful, friends. Now let's do one more round. This time we're going to go a little bit faster tempo. And this is just to, again, build a little bit of that fire internally. So once you are ready, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot steps back. Step your left foot back, retain the breath, high plank, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between your two hands, inhale. Exhale, left foot steps to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold and slowly roll up for 3, 2, 1. Reaching right back up. Exhale, forward fold once again. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, now your left foot steps back all the way to the back of your mat. And then step your right foot back into your high plank, retaining the breath for a moment. And then chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward at this time. Drop your right knee, inhale. And exhale, right foot steps forward back into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release, bend your knees and slowly roll up. Reaching both arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands in Samastiti. Awesome, guys. Let's just take a moment right now and reconnect to our center here. In Samastiti, feeling ourselves grounded through the feet. Finding this balance, this equilibrium between the two energies of our body. Inhale, exhale. Finding this moment of stillness with the intention
to balance the fire and the water elements within, the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon, the Ida and the Pingala energy channels of our body. And as we find the stillness through the breath, focus on that center point of where those energies intertwine. This is your center. This is your balance. This is your core. Beautiful. On your next breath, go ahead and just release the arms down. We're going to take our Surya Namaskar B now to get a little bit more fiery. So what I'd like you to do is come into Utkatasana, bend those knees, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, release all the way down into your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, take 2 steps back or hop if you're ready for that into high plank. Chaturanga all the way down. Release the toes, upward facing dog. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward at this time, grounding the right heel, reaching both arms up into your Virabhadrasana 1, holding this warrior 1. Exhale, release the hands, pivot the back toes, step back into plank position, Chaturanga Dandasana. Hi, buddy. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and take the other side. Right foot steps forward. Drop your left heel and then reach both arms up into your Virabhadrasana 1 on the other side. See if you can go a little bit deeper with that front knee. Exhale, dive it down. Pivot the back foot, step back into your high plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, holding this downward dog for 3 breaths at this time. Inhale, exhale out. Good, just really focusing on the alignment here. Good, on your next breath, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees and sit right into that Utkatasana chair, feeling that sensation through the quadricep. Exhale, hands in Samastiti. Let's do that one more time. This time though, a little bit faster with a little bit more power. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, take 2 steps or hop right into plank, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Right foot steps forward. Ground your left heel. Reaching up into that warrior 1 position. Breathe, get a little bit deeper here. Exhale, dive it down, pivoting the back foot, step back, or you can hover that leg, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Ground your right heel, bend that front knee, go right into that warrior 1. Get a little deeper. Lower down with your body, pivot the back foot. Step back or hover the left leg, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Holding here for 3 breaths, my friends. Now that we're building a little bit more fire in the body, let's cultivate the energy of water, stillness, fluidity. Just breathe deeply and allow yourself to gently sink further into this posture. Next breath in, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, come on up into your Utkatasana chair. And then slowly come on up into your Samastiti. Beautiful, guys. Again, just take that moment, reconnect, retouch with yourself. How are you feeling? How is your body? How is your mind? Where are you in this moment? Are you here, present in this practice? Take another deep breath in. Beautiful, my friends. Exhale, release the hands. Come back into that Utkatasana chair. Once again, get a little bit deeper. Good. From this position, dive down into your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, take 2 steps back into high plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Releasing the toes, upward facing dog. Drop your left hip down, just look to your right for a little stretch of the side body. Other side. Back to center. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps between your 2 hands. Drop your right heel. Reach both arms back into that warrior one. And at this time, take the arms behind your back. And what we're going to do is interlace the fingers and open up through that chest. Good. Sink a little deeper. Open the body and then begin to dive forward with your body. Shoulder, your left shoulder comes aligned or past that left knee. Keep holding, keep stretching. Maybe the forehead comes down to the floor if you're open to that. Good. Slowly come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your weight forward now to that left foot. And then open into warrior 3. So arms continue to stay back. Hips are square. Breathe deeply. Exhale, lift up. Bring your right knee to your belly button, flexing your right foot, placing your right ankle top of your left knee. Index fingers extend as you open and release into your standing pigeon. Really feel this nice release through your right glute muscle. Breathing deeply here. Inhale. Exhale, come on up. Bringing your right knee up. Extending it back into that warrior 3. Arms stay behind you. Flex your foot and then see if you can just pivot and open into our half moon. Now this is too much. You can keep your hand down, your right arm up, or even take a yoga block if you have one and use it for support. The variation with the arms behind is just something a little more fancier, maybe a little bit more harder for some of you. Take the variation that fits best for you today. And then from here we step back with that right foot, coming into that same position, that warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, dive down once again with your body. Inhale, come back up. Arms up. Exhale, release the hands, pivot the foot, step back into your plank position, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, my friends. Let's take it to the other side. Right leg steps forward, left heel grounds. Come on up into warrior 1 first. Opening here through the body. And then the arms come behind you. Interlace the fingers. Open through that heart center first. And then exhale, dive down. That right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, transitioning now to your right foot. Warrior 3. So hips are square. Drop that left hip. Align your shoulders. Good. Exhale, come on up with your body. Draw that left knee into the chest. Flex your left foot, placing your left ankle on top of your right knee. And then slowly start to bend. Extend your index fingers and allow yourself to come down into this balancing pigeon or standing pigeon. Hi, buddy. If you're practicing with your pets, it's always fun because they allow you to really find that focus. Because sometimes they're just too cute and they take you out of your presence. Good, another deep breath in. And exhale. Now come on up. Now we're going to transition into that half moon. So you're going to push back right like you did into Warrior 3. And then see if you can keep your arms behind you, fingers interlaced. Start to open, flex your left foot. Your right shoulder is dropping down. Now, this is a little too much for the balance. Of course, you can drop your right hand to the floor, left arm up, or you can also use your blocks. Good. So wherever you are, see if you can find your balance with your arms behind. Then square off the shoulders, bending that front knee. Whoop. Don't fall like I. Or if you do, that's okay. And then step back with your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, dip back down into that variation of your Warrior 1 with the body low to the ground. Releasing the hands, placing the hands along the front foot, pivoting your left toes. Inhale. Exhale, step back, or you can keep that right leg covered. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, and let's just hold this position. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. Elongate the neck. Nice long deep breaths here. Exhale. Wonderful, my friends. Lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bending your knees, coming up into Utkatasana chair. Get nice and low. And then come on up into Samastiti. Hands coming right in front of your chest. Find that center. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Slow everything down for that one moment. Good, another deep breath in. Exhale. And now just a combination of the two, Surya Namaskar A and B. Inhale, reaching up to the sky, opening through the heart center. Exhale, coming forward with your body, drop into Utkatasana. Slowly from here, releasing into forward fold, drop your head. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step 2 steps back into high plank position. Hold it here. Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, ground your right heel, reach both arms up, Virabhadrasana 1, hold it here. Deep breath in. Exhale, pivoting the back toes and just opening into that crescent lunge. Keep reaching with your arms, keep reaching, dropping the arms down. Right palm stays on the floor as your left arm reaches up to the sky into a gentle twist. Now watch, from here you can either stay in this twist or you can transition into your flip dog by simply pushing into that right hand. Shift all of your weight to the lateral side of your right foot, and then you bring that leg through and back into your flip dog. Open it up here. Deep breath in. Exhale, come through again, reach back up. Now you're in 3-legged dog. And then bringing your left knee to your right elbow, left elbow, drop the foot and slowly come down. Coming into our full pigeon on the mat. Just give your body a moment here to settle. We're going to find a little bit more stillness, a little bit more breath. You can move a little bit side to side just to get into that glute muscle. Inhale, exhale, let's drop it all the way down with the body, forehead to the floor. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. Inhale, extend. Exhale down. Hold here just for a moment for me. We're not going to hold like a yin pose, but still we want to give enough time for the myofascia to just release a little bit, for the body to relax into this asana, to feel all the benefits in your hip, in your glute, in your inner growing muscle. Go ahead, take another deep breath in. Beautiful, guys. Exhale. Slowly come on up to your hands. Tuck your back toes underneath. Lift your back knee. Bring all of your weight onto those hands. Extend your left leg right back into your three-legged dog. And then roll through into your plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. From here, right foot steps forward, left heel is grounded. Come right back up into warrior one. Get a little deeper if you can. I want you to really feel this fire through the quadricep. And then slowly pivoting the back heel, opening into crescent full lunge. Open here. Exhale, drop the body, reach your right arm up to the sky into your twist. Good, and just be mindful that your hips don't automatically come up higher. Try to keep them low so you really start to feel that beautiful sensation through your IT band here. Inhale. Now exhale, transitioning into our wild thing or flip dog, shifting your weight onto your left hand. Pivot, take your right leg over and all the way back, opening into that flip dog. Reach back up, reach. Lift from the belly button up to the sky. And then come back to center, three-legged dog. Come through. And then you're gonna touch your left elbow, right elbow, place your shin, come on down into your pigeon. Great, and let's just give our body a moment once again. Maybe do a little bit of movement side to side. You can also use your blocks. If you feel like you're a little too high with the hips, you can always take a block, place it underneath, and that just gives you a little bit more support. All right. Once you got a really nice position, then slowly allow yourself to come down. We're just gonna hold you for a couple of breaths. Really allow yourself to melt and surrender, bringing that sense of stillness, relaxation, all of those frequencies into the body. And once again, what's really beautiful about this vinyasa flow is that we are really playing with all of those elements, the natural elements, the earth elements within us. So the fire, when we get a little bit more active, and the water of the fluidity and the movement of the breath. And then the earth, finding that stillness and that air as we breathe a little bit more oxygen into the body and hold this asana, calming down the heart rate, slowing everything down. Beautiful. Slowly come back up, press into the hands, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. From here, step all the way back and release into three-legged dog. Coming through into plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees. Hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold all the way in. Bending the knees, coming up into Utkatasana chair. Get a little deeper with your hips. A little further. Exhale, hands come up and meet in Samastiti once again. Welcoming that deep breath into the body now. Exhale. Feel that energy, that apana energy coming down, rooting you back into the earth, finding that balance, stability, and grace within you. Beautiful. Feel free to open your eyes. And once again, let's reach both arms up to the sky. See if you can add a little deeper of a back bend here. Really push the hips forward, look up. Exhale, dive all the way back down to Mother Earth. Inhale halfway. Exhale, take 2 steps back, high plank position. Pull the belly button into the spine, contract your core. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From this position, left foot is going to step to the left side or the left edge of your mat. Coming down with your hips, just opening through that hip center. Feel that nice stretch in your psoas, your hip flexor. Allow your left knee to just gently fall away from your body. Deep breath in. And then exhale, we're going to do a little fun transition here. So what I want you to do first is just lift your hips up a little higher. Then you're going to take that back leg, bring it forward. I want you to grab the right foot with your left hand and sink all the way down into a seated position. Very nice. From here, deep breath in. Reach your right arm forward. Exhale, opening into a nice twist. Good. If the arm is too much to the back or to be held above the floor so you can place the hand down. Just feel that nice stretch. And then exhale, bring it forward. Beautiful. Deep breath in, opening through that center. Look up. Good. Exhale, slowly release. Your hands, point the toe. Start to use your core. Come down, vertebra by vertebra. And then reaching your right leg, extending your left leg, and then bringing both legs together as you kick back up and over into your halasana or plow position. Interlacing your fingers, extending through the elbows. Let's just hold here for a moment. Breathe it in and out. And once again. Exhale, slowly release. Hands come down. Go ahead and take it vertebra by vertebra. Nice and slow. Lower down, lower down. Use your core strength. Good. And then slowly from here, bring your knees into the chest. Make a little ball with your body. And then begin to rock forward and back a few times, gaining that momentum. On the third roll, you're going to come all the way up to your feet. And then bring your hands down onto the mat, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, take 2 steps back into plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Open through that heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps to the right edge of your mat. Come on down with your hips first. I want you to just feel it out. Feel how the sensation feels in your psoas, hip flexor, your hip. You can allow your right knee to fall away from your body. Maybe drop the left knee down. Good. Just hold and open. And then both hands on the mat. Lift your back knee. And we're going to transition. So another transition or another variation of that transition that we did is to actually keep the foot completely disconnected from the hand until the very end. So what I mean by that is, as you remember, variation 1 is to grab the foot and come forward. Variation 2, and you can give this a try, is just to bring it all the way forward and then come down. Okay, so wherever you are, and then you can grab the outside of your left foot and then reach into that nice twist or hand down on the floor. Good, and just keep holding, keep twisting, deep breath in. Exhale, come forward, extending through the back, pointing your toes and start to roll down for 3, for 2, 1. Reach your left leg, extend your right leg, allow it to hover above the floor for a breath,
And then exhale, legs together, back up into your halasana one more time, plow. This time, notice if you can go a little bit deeper. Interlace your fingers, extend through the elbows, hold it here. Another thing I like to do, and I welcome you guys to play with it, is to try and take your legs to the right and then to the left, and just notice how that feels in your body. Sometimes supporting your lower back helps a little bit with this. Again, it's a little less traditional as the regular asana is, but it's about exploration today, right? Exploring all of the variations of the traditional postures and seeing how they can be slightly modified so they really fit the needs of your body today. Good, another deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower. Nice and slow. Use the strength of your lower abdominals. Come on down for 3, for 2, 1. Bend your knees into the chest. Drop your feet down and go ahead and lift into a bridge. So tilt that pelvis, lift up, squeeze the glutes, interlace your fingers once again, and let's just hold this supported bridge, squeezing and lifting that pelvis as high as you can each time. Good, one more deep breath in. And then exhale, release the hands, come on down with your spine. Bring your knees into the chest, and let's rock 3 times. On the 3rd time, you are going to come right up to your feet. Good, last one. Come on up, on over into your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step back into your plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just hold here, you guys, for about at least 3 breaths if you can. Lengthening through the spine. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. Just enjoy it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in again. Exhale, lift the heels, bend your knees. Now you're going to hop to the front of your mat and cross your ankles and land over to your sit bones. Good. And then from here, go ahead and just push back a little bit. Flex your feet. And we're going to come into our seated forward fold. Inhale, reaching and extending nice and tall. Exhale, remember to fold from the hips, not the lower back. If you need to bend your knees slightly, please do. Come on down into that forward fold. You can either hold on to your ankles, big toes, or you can interlace your fingers over top of those feet. Close your eyes, my friends, and just allow yourself to let go deep into this posture. Feeling the sensations through your hamstrings. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And again, deep breath in. Now your body is nice and warm, so I encourage you to go a little bit deeper if you can. Your muscles can take it. They are ready. Just allow yourself to relax and surrender into this posture. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come on up. Arms behind you. And plant the palms of your hands, point your feet, lift up into your reversed plank. Lift and squeeze the glutes. Bend your knees, come forward with your body. Good, and then from here, soles of your feet together, allowing the knees to open. Inhale. Exhale, come down with your body into your butterfly pose. And again, as I mentioned before, feel free to explore a little bit here. Just do some movements. Notice where the extra tension lies here in the hips.
Maybe if you find that position, just hold and breathe through it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Thanks, buddy. And exhale. Slowly come on up. Bring your knees together, and slowly we are going to come all the way down onto our back. Knees in. Arms open. Just a gentle spinal twist here, coming down with your knees to the right. As you look over your left shoulder, just try your best to keep the knees together, and you're allowing the left shoulder to drop down. Just opening through that heart center. Good, and then switch to the other side. So bring your knees together and over to your left as you look over your right shoulder. Awesome, my friends. Come back to center and give your body one last big hug. Maybe just do a gentle rock side to side, massage that lumbar spine. Great. And then slowly from here, another inhale and exhale, opening your arms, opening your legs into our final Savasana. Just relaxing the body, bringing all of your awareness to your breath once again. Breathing in deeply and exhale out. With that exhalation, allowing yourself to melt into the floor. Go deep into the floor. Letting go of any heaviness in your face. Relaxing your forehead, allowing your eyes to be heavy, unclenching your jaw. Relax your shoulders and allow them to just simply release into the mat. Allow your arms to lay heavy by your side. Relaxing your glutes, your belly, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your shins, and your feet. Full body, completely relaxed on the floor. I want you to completely surrender all of your body weight. Let it go. Give it back to Mother Earth at this time. And allow yourself to feel held, to feel supported by Mother Earth, to trust that she has your back at this time as you can let go into it. Let all the heaviness of the world release out of your body at this time. Allow yourself to be connected with that energy of your beating heart. Feeling in the pulse, the vibration of each beat as it radiates and moves your prana, your vital life force energy through you in each moment. And for that, let's be grateful for it. Finding gratitude for our body, the way it functions, the way it intuitively knows what we need at all times. Just breathing gently and softly here for a few moments. Now let's slowly begin to bring our awareness back to the body, deepening the breath. If you wish to continue to stay in this Savasana, please go ahead and do so. Don't feel like you have to rush to come out of this position. I encourage you to stay longer if you can. However, I understand that sometimes we do need to close off our practice in a timely manner. So for that, let's begin to welcome movement into your fingers and your toes. And then increasing that movement as much as you like. Deepening the breath. And then once you're ready, just bringing both knees back into the body. And then rolling onto your right side into your fetal position. Just stay here for a moment. Just taking your time. And then as soon as you're ready, then you can come up. Come right up to your seated position. Landing with your feet crossed in front of you. Let's just find that breath again, my friends. Rest your hands on the knees. With each exhalation, just allow yourself to sink a little bit more groundness into the body. Feeling yourself grounded on the mat, on the earth. Feeling yourself centered, balanced, in this beautiful equilibrium of your two polar energies within you. Being grateful for both sides of our energetic field, for the feminine and the masculine within us, for the sun, the fire and the moon, the water. All of these energies bring a beautiful balance to us. They bring the energy that we need for this incredible experience called life. Whenever you're ready to close off, go ahead and bring the palms of your hands together in Anjali Mudra. Placing your hands in front of your heart. And on your exhale, gently bowing down to your own heart in gratitude and in honor of your body, of yourself, or your dedication and your hard work today. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this practice. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you feel balanced and ready to continue on with your day. It's an honor, and I look forward to seeing you again on the mat. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed this class. If you would like to do more hour-long practices like this one, we have a full series of dozens of 60-minute long classes only available on Boho Beautiful Official. Get access now on bohobeautiful.tv and become part of the community. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next practice.